pretty good bougainvillea, different flavors. La Pachamama, and then we go. No, that doesn't do it. Oh yes, it does. How about that? And here comes the welcoming committee. Here comes the welcoming committee. Yes, yes. Yes, yes.
Good doggies.
Oof, 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 oof.
Good doggies.
Oof, 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 oof.
Good doggies.
Oof, 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 oof. Good place for breakfast and reading the paper. And birds are all over the place. And this is coffee. That's a ripe coffee bean. And the coffee flowers. And bougainvillea. And so is this. And nasturtiums. And honeybees. And down here are the ducks and the chickens and the tilapia and the gardens, indoor gardens, outdoor gardens. This stuff is a legume that has a real deep root, and they have it on this steep hillside to prevent erosion. But then he found out that the leaves are very high protein, and the ducks and the chickens just love them. They have a gardener that works 6 days a week taking care of the place. Harrison and Navia live upstairs, and right now we're living downstairs. More different kinds of trees that I've never seen before. And we're about a third of the way up Volcan Baru. And that's the town of Boquete down in the valley.
Bougainvillea. Beautiful. This one is climbing up a tree. And it climbed the tree. Look at these fruits on it. Somewhere.
What the heck?
I don't know what they
Don't know.
It's like you're walking on pillows.
Coffee beans. Coffee blossoms. Bougainvillea blossoms. Lots of coffee.
Lots of coffee.
Green and brown and red at different stages of their development. The gardens here are pretty much year-round because it's always 65 to 75. Hottest is 80 and the coldest is about 55 or 60. But it's a lovely, and an outdoor shower, and then a sort of outdoor shower with a door, potting bench with a sink, and a couple of gringos looking in the window, and flowers and birds and clouds and mountains. The town of Boquete is out of sight in that direction, down in that valley. Some kind of little orange getting started. We got machetes, and we got what you use the machetes for.
I'm going to go shopping.
This is the inside garden. Put these, that's plastic and mesh to keep from sunburning and to keep, I don't know, but it looks pretty good. Cucumbers. A rooster with a sore throat. I don't think I'll get delight out of here all week. This is garden number 3, I think. You can see the big greenhouse in the background. Delight says we have to get lots of pictures of gardens, and there are lots of gardens. And here's more coffee in various stages of development. Bananas. The house, of course. Don't know what it is. Mountains all around. Tom's going to tell me what that dividing line is, where the dew point is. I can't remember the name for it. Tom probably knows 10 different names for it, like Eskimos have for snow.
Well, pretty much.
He sure likes broccoli. Oh, blueberries. Okay. Yeah. Harrison, the landlord, says that there hasn't been a chemical on the property, poison on the property in 13 years since they bought it. It's all organic.
Yonder, if you look at it, it's so vivid. It looks like it's been painted on the mountainside.
And it's a double.
But it goes all the way across the horizon and then back to the left of the first rainbow I mentioned. There's another one.
It's fainter.
Fainter, but maybe.
They sell Jeep rides up it, but we're not going to do it. Some people start at midnight, hike up it to see the sunrise. It's one of the few places you can see both the Atlantic and the Pacific when you're standing on the ground. Can I take a picture? No? Okay. Oh, okay. Hey, hola. Lots of carp and koi in the pools. My garden. It was somebody's private project, and people are welcome to come. There's lots. Here's that Tiro wall.
Careful, there's people.
I see them.
They might not like it if you have a camera.
It's alright. They don't know it's a camera. More flowers. For the non-flowery time of year, it's a pretty flowery place. Here's cabbages. Lots of cabbages. A lot of things are very casual.
Cars going up for bed.
Seems everything is pretty casual. Pretty hibiscus. They use 4-footed lawnmowers. And here's the local gym, just like in Hampstead. And the Stadium of Panama. And we just came down the steepest road I've ever driven on, and I've driven down Lombard Street in San Francisco. At the tree trolley. This is at the tree trolley. Tree trek. Thank you. Gracias.
Girl Scouts are always ready.
My favorite gringette. Seen more different kinds of plants. We're on the pipeline trail where the most quetzal nests are supposed to be. We're walking it, we're scouting it ourselves so we know what questions to ask our guide, which is scheduled for Friday. Well, we've been looking at a resplendent quetzal, male and female. John told us that they're just getting ready to nest. You saw their hole. Sitting and watching place. And what it's for is up near the top of this dead tree. Up near the top of that dead tree is a resplendent quetzal nest. They're just getting ready to pair up. We've seen both the male and the female. Got a good look at them. This is the waterfall trail, supposedly where the pretty stuff starts. I like getting the big tree. Habitat of the quetzal. Certainly is. But that's the tree. It's an amazing tree. Oh, yeah, let's go on a side trail. Take a little peek in. Only something like 50 of the 200 and some snakes that they have in Panama are poisonous. I'm not going down there.
No.
See no need for it.
No.
Unfortunately, we're packed up to go home. Might need the big fuzzies tomorrow night, but sure don't need them today. Delight says she's going to go around with her head bobbing for a week or two. You look at one thing here and another bird flies by. We've seen our apricot tanager this morning. They're working on the Pan American Highway, but the old highway has got a few rough places here and there. And people just drive every which way. Some places they're 3 wide on here.
Look at the line coming up.
I see them. Some places they're 3 wide. Then you go down into potholes that have potholes. Try to decide who it is you're going to follow. Fancy restaurant by the sea. But it is right by the sea. Not fancy, but you got signs to walk on. Ooh, and hot stuff for bare feet. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hot for bare feet. Not fancy, but man, I haven't been in many restaurants that had this view. How's that? We're just sitting in a rocking. Can't say the beach is too crowded. And clear, clear water. Grouper. With Panamanian fixings. Fernando just brought it to us. Delight's got Corvina in a sandwich. And we have handmade lemonade. Under the Ramada. On the beach. At Las Lejas. Magnificent frigate birds and brown pelicans have been doing flybys. There's Fernando. What's he got? Oh. Don't eat cats. Oh yes, for French fries. Thank you for that, bro.
Con mucho gusto, amigos. Bienvenidos.